Hello traders everywhere, Jeremy Lutz coming from the digital studios of Market Club. I don't know about you, but I'm glad that September and the third quarter of 2021 are over. And I'm ready to head into the fourth quarter with a fresh mindset, and hopefully the market is too. Take a look at the S&P 500 on a monthly chart here. I wanted to take a look at the month of September for the S&P 500. You can see it finished down that month 4.76%. But it is the first time in the last 8 months that it finished the month down. So it's key to remember to take a look at your longer term charts and see what the overall long-term trend is. So as you can see, we have this steady climb up, and we did have a bit of pullback this month, but overall that long-term trend remains in place. In fact, we'll switch this and we'll change to a quarterly chart, which is one of the nice features we have here in Market Club. And you can see even on a quarterly level, the S&P 500 was able to eke out a small gain of about 0.2%, and that continues its climb for the last 6 quarters of gains for the S&P 500. We'll take a look at, go back to a weekly chart as we usually do on a Friday. I'm doing this a little bit early, so we're not quite at the close. But on a weekly level, down right now about 2.3% on the week, trading at 4,350.76. With a chart analysis score -60, indicating that we're indeed still in a sidelines position for the S&P 500, making our key level to watch 4,492.99. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a long position for the S&P 500. Take a look at the dollar index on a weekly level, currently up about 0.8%, trading just above $94, with a chart analysis score +90, indicating that overall we are in a strong uptrend for the US dollar. Key level to watch would be 92.45. Move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a sidelines position for the US dollar. Take a look at the Dow Jones on that weekly level, currently down 1.38%, trading at 34,318.75, with a chart analysis score -60, indicating that we're in a sidelines position for the Dow Jones as well. Key level to watch would be 35,061.12. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a long position for the Dow. We'll go ahead and we'll change this back to a monthly chart. Take a look at the month of September. Finished the month down about 4.2% on the month, and on a quarterly level, not as friendly as the S&P 500, as it did lose 1.91% on the month. So it's first losing quarter out of the last 7 quarters. So maybe a little bit of an indicator long term that the market's starting to roll over the top. Again, we'll take a look at the NASDAQ. Same thing on a quarterly level, not as friendly as the SP 500, down about almost 0.4%. Same thing, its first quarterly loss in the last 6 quarters. Take a look at the weekly chart for the S&P 5 or for the NASDAQ. Sorry, actually, we'll go back to the monthly chart here, as we can easily flip between them. You can see again down 5.3% on the month of September for the NASDAQ. And we'll finish it up. We'll take a look at that weekly chart. Currently down 3.45% on the week, trading at 14,528.65, with a chart analysis score -60, indicating that overall we're still in that sidelines position for the NASDAQ. Key level to watch would be 15,215.44. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a long position for the NASDAQ. Take a look at crude oil. Currently having his 4th straight week of gains, trading at 75.72, up 2.3% on the week, with a chart analysis score of +100, indicating that overall we are in a long-term uptrend for crude oil. Key level to watch will be 74.23. Move below that level would issue a red daily trade triangle, indicating a move back to a short-term sidelines position for short-term traders. Gold currently up about 0.5% on the week, trading at 1,759.90. However, chart analysis score remains -90, with red trade triangles across the board. And we'll take a look at Bitcoin, wrapping it up, trading at 47,676.41, up 13% on the week, with chart analysis score +75, indicating that overall we're still in that sidelines mode, trending towards an uptrend. We still have a red weekly trade triangle in play, Key level to watch is going to be 48,834. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle indicating a move back to a long position for Bitcoin. With that, Eric Success, have a great weekend, and we'll be back next week with a market update.